Huge space provider. I love giving this guy any way of kind of creating or blocking space in team fights because the way that he thinks about fights. So giving him a lot of success in that regard.
And competitive. Remember, this is a team that finished 3rd in Split 2. People tend to forget that because, oh, they weren't finished. Kyle gonna get pushed in to take a tower shot.
Oh my god, the Void Seeker damage instantly procs the heal from Mako. Wings does have the freeze available here. He's gonna see Way. This is a little bit of a setup here. Oh no, Gala overextends, doesn't get his spell shield pop. Now the Void Seeker's coming out on Mako. Mako doesn't really have a health bar. Tarzan made the roundabout gank from around the world. He comes for your head as he's going for the kill to Mako. That's going to be 2 quick kills to anyone's legend to start off. He has a 100% win rate. So, you know, small sample size, but results-based analysis says Tarzan's looking pretty damn good on the Kiana. He start with the Brutalizer as well. So he's going to have that and the early Dragon here. But now is the question of being impactful. Tarzan has the go button. Way also has his go button. These two setting up shop ahead of the Grubs.
Yeah, Tarzan in there alone right now.
Oh
but
my
stuck.
god. That's the beauty of the Kaisa. You're never alone. And Tarzan has his hope in his pocket as he gets the Grubs.
Is this an impossible contest? Are they going to try, or is this all just posturing?
I mean, they look like they want to try, but he's been saving the smite. So Mako is just here, tries to get it. In the end, it's just going to be a little bit of pressure onto AL and full map dominance so far by anyone's legend. Dragon onslaught, train express ride from Flandre to get back up towards topside and say hello to his dearest, the Shy. But besides that, nothing else going to come of it on the top side, although the Shy wants a little bit more of it here. Flandre probably took a little bit more damage than he wanted to in this moment. He does have the Q3 back. The all-out could be used, but the Shy just going to give him a little warm welcome off of his train ride. And I just going to say, K-Man, if we ever meet at a train depot, please don't say hi to me like that. I don't want that.
Yeah, you know, maybe I'll go about maybe a different method. Here we go.
Oh my god, maybe we say hi like this. IG have been engaged on. Tarzan going to use the Supreme Display. Tap with the 3-man Timbers knock in there as that's huge from Shanks, the pivotal piece to the puzzle here in game number 1. He finds the 3-man into a double kill for Tarzan, and AL can do no wrong.
Frankly, AL is just executing better. We talked about both of these comps having the tools. Well, AL are utilizing those tools.
But the fact that he has Profane Hydra and Axiom Arc already, this guy's pumping. And guess what? He's going to go to the tankiest member in the Shy, and he's still going to chunk him. Look at his damage he has on top of Timbers. He's on the other side here. Got the Q3 knockback, but the stun is there, and Shanks picks up another one.
There are 2 completed items here for Tarzan as we see Flandre ult into the mid lane. You're sitting on a book. I don't want to bring up some of the things that have happened earlier this year, or perhaps even some painful memories. That is not the case here for IG, but AL picking up right where they left off in game 4 against NIP, crashing this Rift Herald into the mid lane.
Tarzan's just playing with his food right now, man. He can just run around here behind enemy lines. Goes with the supreme display of talent, just throws it out there. As that will be a side lane gold as he possibly can away from this Anyone's Legend squad.
Yeah, you got to get gold somewhere on the map at this point because there's really just nowhere that you feel you have control over. Get the Leona ult here, but...
Dude, Flandre is just so big. He's massive. He's going to use the Unstoppable Onslaught to get out. Even though with all 3 members chunking him there, still doing pretty well on the roof as well. It's not the 3-item spike that you love, but it's at least something. And IG are going to force start this Dragon. Rookie goes for the pick off. Mako trying to be the front line, trying to take this Alistar to the promised land here, but it gets the 3-man Solar Flare onto 3 of them at least from this setup of AL. The Weaver's Wall comes in, but it doesn't block enough time at least. At least Supreme Display of Talent coming through, and the backline access from Hope finds Mako. Mako's health bar just got taken from him, and unfortunately Shanks just got taken off away into the far, far away lands from the Shy. He does end up going down anyways. Now Gala is under threat from Hope, who ends up coming up with a triple kill. They're trying to clean up the rest of IG now as well. There's a couple more. He might look for a Penta himself, but it's going to be a little bit delayed at this point as they can't find Way, and Rookie are the 2 that are the ones that are alive for IG as AL still continue to find fight.
Is very, very strong if he can get back here. Teleport coming in.
I do wonder if they're willing to take this. I mean, Flandre just gets chunked there. I think AL realized they just need to give this one away, and it will be IG who buy themselves 5 more minutes of Dragon stacking potential here with this Infernal Dragon take.
Really
not getting loosey-goosey with
fight. Yeah, it's just a little bit too over-eager. Hope is able to get an ult off, but we're in picture-in-picture.
Oh, Mako dies even after he flashes over the wall. The Weaver's wall came in to try to block a little bit. The Shy goes and exit strategies with Flandra, but unfortunately he's being surrounded. He will end up flashing over. The Supreme Display of Talent finally hits, but it's going to be the insta-flash out of there as they do end up getting away. That's multiple summoner spells.
He plays so aggro throughout this entire fight. He just ults in on top of like a Sante.
God, what a
That's
Chad.
how you know things are going pretty well.
What an absolute Chad. Although IG have seemingly found Tarzan. Oh, he instantly dashes out of the Cataclysm. Still getting ran down. The Shy wants the angle, but Tarzan can just dash away again, and Tarzan goes to the rest of his team. Now Mako caught out again. He's going to have to try to get it. He doesn't have the Unbreakable Will until 3 seconds from now. He is going to have it up now. The Shy's going in. There is the redemption as well used. Way looking for a backline as now IG are just trying to get out of this, what I think. Tarzan's still playing with his health bar right now, and Way is no longer playing with his as he has been sent back to the grave.
Yes, IG Hope is not quite here yet. He is such a big piece of this fight. Once he gets here, though, I imagine AL are going to feel very aggressive.
Yeah, he himself is almost 3 items as well, but won't be for this fight at least. Anacon's actually going to be doing some work here on AL. Their resistance is going to be shredded, and Hope just says, let's go for the fight. They try to get Rookie out. One more auto would do it, but the redemption saves his life. The decimating smash not enough, but Tarzan comes in with a supreme display of talent. Doesn't get much, but 1 kill off the back of it, but it is a landslide coming out from AL as they dust IG right under their turret. Look how many tanking shots Flandra is, as it's massive from AL in this game number 1. 19-2, 23 minutes in.
It is going from bad to worse to unplayable for IG very quickly here. Poor Gala on Sivir is just not in a spot where he can play the game. He's getting
number 1 at least. There'll be another dragon going their way, as the one dragon IG had taken earlier did delay their stacking. But 10,000 gold lead plus back-to-back run for these guys.
Yeah, that NIP series was definitely a bit crazy. They lost 3 of the 4 early games and still were able to make it work. I don't think Way's going to be able to make this one work.
Way.
Oh, it's 4 levels down.
Insane, man. Insane. Jungle Masterclass, Jungle Diff, whatever you want to call it. Tarzan is preying on Way here in game number 1. And this is a terrifying, stature. Oh my God! Oh no! 3-man Timbers into Tarzan coming to clean up behind the lines as Rookie and the Shy are the only ones left, and it's about to only be the Shy as though it's nobody. That's a triple kill coming through for Hope. It's a dominating game number 1 from anyone's legend. Over 15,000 gold in the lead now as they barrel down the mid lane and make a mark on this best of 5.
A massacre in game number 1 sets up for a very interesting rest of the series. We all picked IG in the predictions. We could all be looking at some losers' predictions as the rest of IG goes down. They watch their Nexus fall. That's been coming through all year long. Flandra, he likes the tanks.
But let's go. The Cho'Gath makes it through. Flandra's cooking once again. I think it's been a while because it has been so strong for the legendary mid lane.
Yeah, I wanted to push it a lot in draft because this really is a huge pick for Rookie and for Shanks and for IG to be able to pick this up in game number 2. I should feel pretty confident. Flandra, though, could be in danger.
Oh, he's in a lot of danger here. He will not have the Rupture any longer. He will not have any escape tools, and he's going to give the kill right to...
be able to get that tempo here. IG's going to start it up.
All right, they have the chomp as well, so they can get it. There's the Grand Starfall. Shockwave catches Kyle out, but here IG are surrounded. They get engaged on by Tarzan on a Mako. Here comes the heroic entrance as well. Hope is there firing away. His Gatling gun barked into the moon as Way gets flashed out by Flandre and chomped to hell. The Shy has come in with a late TP, but it's going to be a little bit too little too late as the Shy is going down too. The winds of war have swung in AL's favor as Kyle is still alive. Going to get flashed on by Gala. Rookie's going to go down in the end, and Hope is just picking up all the gold. AL make a play again, and this time it's around the grubs. And this
make their way, but I think they might just not be able to contest this.
Give him the feast. Give him the feast. Oh, the Shockwave going to come in on 2. They're looking for the feast, but it's going to be the smite instead. They get the double pop blossom, at least on the clone and to the real Way, and they will kill both of you, not even just one. And that's another pick for AL. They take everything from the bot side as well.
In the mid game, you've given so much gold. You just need to scale, and even if you end up landing that smite fight win, Oh, Shanks is looking here. Ult coming in.
The Grand Star, but this is what we set for the trap. K-Man! Catch the Shy out in side lane. Doesn't matter if he missed the Q, but this combo is lethal. Hold your maiden close, the Shy, because they are coming for you. Lock the doors. Prep anything you can, because I don't think there's going to be much saving you. No TP, no nothing to come save the Shy, and his maiden will watch as he is taken down to the dirt.
In order to make that play happen, IG will eventually get this bot lane tower, but Shanks certainly will grab it first. It's just wins all around. AL controlling the map and controlling the tempo, dominating game number 2 so far. Pretty tough win condition for both teams.
Hope is in no man's land.
Herald. Yeah, Hope is not here at all. Tarzan also going to be a little late. He's going to have to ult in for this if he wants to get
No, I think they're just going to leave it. He's doing the red buff. He says, guys, I don't want it. I don't want it. We're going to let it go. It is going to be... Oh, somebody. Okay, Mako, the experienced member. He finds
Tarzan
it.
Ulting now.
All right. Tarzan did end up trying to get a catch out as they were walking back to mid lane. They will get an outer turret because of it. They know Tarzan is in there, but they didn't have any vision there. And here comes the heroic entrance, the Pop Blossom combo. We called from drafted Tarzan. He is hunting way, but it's Shanks that gets the kill anyways. Now Gala is stepping up, but he's 2 levels down on Tarzan. And IG have fallen into the trap, and those trap jaws are closing shut right on their arms as they've got nothing left here. It's going to be a couple more kills going AL's way, and that lead is ballooning into a nightmare.
His place right now with this IG team, and he's taking full advantage of it by absolutely
2 levels to Flandra, and now Tarzan's coming to punish him again. He's not even going to use the Grand Starfall. He's just going to walk his way there. He's looking for the speed up now. The CC chain and the Shy goes down to the feast of Flandra, and all AL are just feasting on the corpses of Invictus Gaming here.
Yeah, everybody is here in terms of Shanks teleporting in. Hope and Kyle are making their way down. Mako is...
They have everything they need to force the hand of IG.
They are starting it up, and it's going to go low very, very quickly here. IG are going to try to make their way in. AL don't actually have great control here.
Catch on Kyle, but here comes the Grand Starfall into Gala. He went a little bit ham on that one, but Mako is going to take the heat for Gala. And that's going to be Adakon down half health now. Without this front line, the only person that can take an engage is Way. He does still have the Cyclone up. The Rupture is going to go a little bit wide, but Kyle looking for his Pop Blossom moment. And that's a little bit of a moment right there as Shanks is now just running into the back line. Way is trying to collapse on him, but he's going to use the heroic entrance. Tarzan walked the long way around, and no matter what, your nightmare always arrives as he's coming to the hopes and dreams of IG. He wants a little bit more here. He's going to smite. He's going to dash. He's going to get the kill, and that's going to be a complete and total wipe of Invictus Gaming. The only one left is the just respawn.
Dragon on the table. Just feels like everything is coming up anyone's legend in this series.
If I'm going to be a little funny about it, I think they're dire AL team.
Clear wave, and you're this far behind. That's kind of the note that things are, you know, a little bit problematic for you right now. We have pings coming down, but the double pressure, there's no Baron. It's not even 25 minutes yet. AL are playing as if they have the Baron buff and are able to push every lane. They're just able to do this with the
one
sheer...
MVP, but Hope and Kyle have been on one tonight in this best of, and it's been incredible to watch. I mean, not only has Hope just been picking up kills left and right, expertly navigating a lot of these team fights, Kyle is feeling like Kyle that ran this league from the support perspective, as now we get the TPs coming in from IG as well as a little bit of setup from AL around this top side, but it's just going to be the Grand Starfall used. And
if they went for it. Right now, they're just trying to make sure they have the shove in the mid lane so that it's not free for AL to take this Baron, but certainly becoming difficult. Kyle is on the flank.
All right, they actually have a little bit of an angle here. TP coming in. That's going to be backline from Shanks and IG. They're being surrounded like fish in a barrel. It's an easy target as the Shy is singled out first and foremost. The Rupture is going to be flashed out of, and now AL, they are continuing to pressure the flanks of IG as they run out of town, but Kyle and Shanks, they are moving down here. They've got them surrounded. IG just going to try to go out bot lane. I don't know what their hope and pray is here, but they got to hold those beads around their neck or something because AL are coming for them, and it's not going to be pretty. Just like that, 2 are down. A third goes over. Or is he going to be able to get the rest cleaned up here as they can't take down rookies too damn fast? They want to get a quadra kill for Hope. They can take him down. The Rupture and a quadra kill for the only and biggest hope of anyone's legend. And I got to give special props to the entirety of the team at Anyone's Legend. This is the second red side dominant game from them. We're in the playoffs. We've seen blue side be dominant. Mako going down. I don't even know if we need to talk about this anymore because it's a massacre. It might just be going on the news later tonight as a double kill comes through for Shanks. He's got 25 stack of his Magi's, and IG are looking to go full combo of Rookie. Like, that is just a little bit of the story of the take here. In terms of how this game 2 has gone, Rookie gets flashed on, doesn't end up going down, but the heroic entrance coming through, the Pop Blossom on top of it. The Venn diagram of doom has come for IG, and they don't want to go back to school as the Baron minions are coming in here. The Hextech gate will be taken.
Take that if you're AL. Jokes aside, they're just running absolutely everything on the map here today. It's just ridiculous how good this team is looking. We're going to get a chance to look at how Mako got caught. It's just Shanks sitting and finding his form at the perfect time as they head towards the back end of this playoff run. Mako could be caught again. He's going to have to cleanse out using that spellbook. Here we go.
Oh my dude, Tarzan! Oh my god, he is delivering IG to justice, and he's delivering pain all along the back line. Rookie's trying to clear out some of the wave here, trying to distract a little bit from the turrets. But unfortunately, AL have one goal in mind, and that is to bring IG to match point. The run that needed to start in the lower bracket for AL is looking dominant as ever as they are taking names in this best of. And that's going to be a 2-0. I love that they're throwing something into this, but it is Kael's Bard. If you're going to stop any kind of momentum in its tracks, I would want Kael on Bard immediate. Positions here from some of the key players, key pieces of IG. As Way's trying to fight for his red buff, but AL know that the Silas isn't that strong earlier on, at least. He's going to try to catch Rookie. Rookie is getting pounced on by all 4 members. He's going to flash, but that ain't going to be enough. He goes down. Way ends up getting the red buff, but Rookie is gone. The door is... Now they're actually just going to fully commit, but they're on vision. As they will end up getting away the Wolves. Kael definitely overextended. I think he thought they were a little crazy for that one as he goes down.
Still definitely worth it, but because of Way showing on the top side there, you are going to be able to get that dragon for free. Grubs have spawned as well, though. This is a good timer for IG to be able to pressure that. Basically forces AL into making this trade happen. I think this is overall good for both sides. You talked about it. The siege potential of Invictus is crazy high, which makes it really valuable for them to get as many of these grubs as possible. Whereas AL, I think, are in a good position to just kind of wait around Shanks' power spike. And they will get that advantage with that Infernal Dragon as well.
Tarzan just going to go be a menace in the enemy jungle here as Hope maybe getting caught out by the Chains of Corruption, Insta Cleanse, and the Magical Journey to get out. Wow, it's going through the chickens there, by the way. There's no wall, but still the journey is taken nonetheless. Now Tarzan getting collapsed on by Rookie. Trying to contest this Rookie. I am surprised as he moves back over to try to get towards Way and the rest of his team. The subjugation is kicking right now as Way goes in with the dominance. He is not tanky enough, though. Shanks wants to finish him up, but Shanks stayed too long. He's going to flash over the wall there. Still does have an exit as he's going to try to get over to this side of the turret. Way should be able to chase him down. Has the Abscondum Duck coming back up, but the turret shots will do the work and give Rookie the kill. His first kill of the game.
Yeah, not really the ideal target to execute to with the Jace there, but definitely a great collapse.
10 minutes into the game. And they still have a comp that succeeds in this mid-game. Speaking of, they know he doesn't have a cleanse, and Hope just taken down, dodging out of the Tempered Fate with the flash goes Gala. And that's a flashy play to get IG even more of an advantage.
Yeah, I think Kael would have been better served using that on his own AD carry to buy some time there, but just ends up being a really nice heads-up play and a big mistake from Hope as Shanks goes in.
I think Rookie might be in a little bit of trouble here. Perfect execution going to be utilized. He hits the Shuriken flip and gets the kill. Shanks just masterfully executes Rookie, and that might just be a little bit of a counterplay coming in from IG as they do have the perfect execution from Way. He wants to get it, dodging out the pillar! Tarzan blocks his way, and Tarzan comes up with the kill on the Way.
It is...
It's actually now Gala and Mako. We're going to hold tight. Try to catch out whoever came over and answered. Now they're really extended. Mako, he's about to get ran down by Flandra. Wants to use the slice and dice to get through him. They got the Tempered Fate there onto Gala as well. And now he's the train. He's stuck. Gala can't move and Gala's down.
Oh, it's a nightmare. It's everything going wrong for IG. Gala is stuck in the worst.
Lead the way in their first ever championship as an organization, and he is who is leading the way in this lower bracket run. IG are struggling to come up with answers. They have dominance for Wei. They look to try to catch up Kyle, but he's going to flash away. Now Dragon is the focus. They're stepping up, but Flandre's got his dominance popped in the side. Wei needs to pop his soon to get this value out. They catch Kyle. Tarzan going to come around the way. Kyle gets out, though, with the magical journey. Now Shanks comes in with the execution. Wei's going to be in trouble, too. He gets pounced on. He can't get anything. He's down. 3 members are gone, and Gala's about to join them. IG have no hope left, and AL have completely mastered the domination of Invictus Gaming.
The mid games that have the over. Tarzan hovering around the bot side. We get a teleport down here.
TP play, and Tarzan's already behind him. The Shy had no idea. Maybe a little bit of rage pushing as he's going to be run down by Flandre and co. Hopes even getting in there with the Bloodthirster. He is taking no damage. Takes a big Q3, but it doesn't matter. Tarzan comes up with another kill. The 3-0 and 4 Trundle. And the Nightmare breathes life into itself here for anyone's legend. I am starting to see the end of the tunnel here.
So much for 0-0-0 on the Shy. He ends up getting picked off in the side league, and now your back is firmly planted against the wall. We'll see how the rest of Varus can do quite a bit of damage, but you have to set up first. IG have to be in the area so they can start poking out AL. They go into it with half health bars, maybe, but
oh, the Shy is scared. The Shy is terrified. You feel it shivering, shaking. IG, they might be faltering as he gets pounced on. Now he's going to be taken down. Shanks was looking for an angle. Tempered Fate hits him right in the gut, and now Shanks is looking to execute their lives. He gets locked down, though. He's fully CC'd down. The CC chain is enough, and Shanks going to perfectly execute his way out. He survives! And Wei gets stopped in his tracks. Meanwhile, the Rift Herald's going to be driven by Mako. He's trying to take down Shanks, but won't find the angle. Just going to deliver it down to bot lane. And IG, they do make it out of the fight. They got to try to turn this into something here with this bot lane.
Yeah, it's a miscommunication, and this play's not over. There still is a potential fight happening.
The Dragon hasn't even spawned.
Yeah, the Dragon's not even up. It's spawning now, and it should be IG's, which at the very least stops the stacking. But on AL, I hope we get a replay there. Hope's bullet time ends up going directly into Kyle's Tempered Fate. Certainly not an ideal set of circumstances. Wei! Oh, no!
Yeah, it's a little bit troublesome there as he's going to flash. Okay, he said yes. I do want Gala. I'm going to get a little help from Kyle as Gala's flash is not going to get him away from the pillar, and Tarzan takes a big old chop out of IG's heart.
For Otacon.
It's not a lane difference, it's a pedal difference, all right?
Exactly.
The pedals are falling, and IG's season might, because AL are ending their run here. We look in the picture-in-picture. The Shy gets out from the initial barrage, but it's the pillar that finds him again. A pick kill going over to Shanks, and that's also the turret. Tier 2 going the way of Hope.
They are actually just killing him for fun at this point.
I can't watch anymore, man. My stomach's actually absolutely.
Like these drafts are so perfectly created to help the team in their skill set. See Tarzan going in.
Wait, dude, Tarzan is just holding his pillar. He's threatening it. And now, Rookie, you're going to have to flash. Mako's going to have to get over the crash. Somebody gets Tempered Fated. And now Hope is going to move forward. Was waiting to pull the trigger on him. Wasn't going to
potentially do enough damage to win a very discoordinated fight. But it's on AL to throw at this point. If they play their own game, they should have this one in the bag.
And, dude, the entire series might just be... I know we're far away from it, but it might just be a statement MVP series from Tarzan. I mean, this has been a completely one-sided jungle diff all 3 games.
Yeah, I think that's honestly putting it in a bit.
Tarzan and Kyle, the Tempered Fade into the pillars. It's been so many times that we've seen IG caught out because of it. Now Dragon is going to be started up. Last Dragon was secured by IG, so they put a little bit of tampering on the Dragon stacking for AL, but now Flandre has a massive flank. Tempered Fate going to come in. It hits Gala. They want to commit to this. Bullet time coming out behind it. He still gets hit by the chain, and Shanks just ends his life right there. And that might just be the end of IG in these playoffs. One more perfect execution from Shanks is going to eliminate IG from this very plane of existence. They will have to look forward to the World's Qualifying Regional Finals, and that is going to be AL retaining dominance in this lower bracket. It has been a story of comeback for this team, and it looks like nothing can stop them now.
Nothing can stop AL. That is absolutely correct. We see supportal combat happening. Kyle chasing down Mako. It will all be just for the highlight reel as AL takes the Baron. On the other side, Ignite is dropped. Mako's going to live. I'm not sure he has the damage to kill him.
This is the supportal combat we know and love. He's speeding up.
Oh, no way.
Run away, Mako. Run away. Hi-ho, Silver, away.
They're teleporting.
Oh, Kyle killed him.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. The dragon spawning, I think, maybe has a little bit to do with the fact that
Gen.G on their last gasp efforts, another game, a third in a row with a 10,000 gold deficit. And AL just need to put the finishing touches on IG now. Wei was trying to get some of his jungle, but going to be pushed out. Tempered Fate going to hit again on the Gala. They're just going to run him down here. This might just be point in place where IG die in the playoffs as they are being taken down a peg. And a whole peg at that as AL going to go straight down the mid lane. And this team will not be stopped. The freight train is cold up and ready to go as they're looking to take down IG and crest that momentum straight into JD. The final Nexus turret falls. Kyle's the final focus here. One more big bullet time, but it's AL time, and the Panda era is alive and well. The Nexus is all that stands between IG and waiting to see them in regionals as AL have completely wasted in